where you from?
We're from Atlanta, Georgia.
Nice.
The U.S.
In the States, yes.
How long have you been in the UK?
For about 3 days so far. We're
Okay.
staying for a week.
Nice.
Yes.
So what's your biggest culture shock? to
I
the
would
UK?
say that probably being able to drink under the age of 21.
Yeah. Or we did see people like riding around in cars with really, really loud British rap, and I was like, that's real. Like I felt like it was kind of just like I didn't realize it was like a really real genre of music, you know?
You didn't realize like the music.
Like I knew it was like real, but I didn't realize like people for real like sit in the car like so serious like bumping to it, you know?
Did you remember what artist it was that was playing?
I can't remember. It was just some British dude rapping.
Okay.
I don't know. I just
Do you know
couldn't
any
understand.
British artists? That you could
Central
mention? I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it. I knew
We
it.
have to say Central C.
I'm trying to think.
How big is he in the US? Because I've never really
I feel
asked
like
anyone.
He's pretty big.
I feel like a lot of people listen to him.
Yeah, I think it's more of like
His collabs.
yeah,
too.
his collab like
yeah.
with Drake.
Or like
Yeah.
21 Savage.
And 21 Savage, yeah.
Okay.
He came to our city and did a show.
did.
Our friend
Yeah.
Miriam went.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So what else was the biggest culture shock about the UK?
I don't know if it's a culture shock, but I would say that the architecture is beautiful.
Really
Yeah.
pretty.
It's stunning. When you walk around, like you don't get to see things that are built, you know, older than modern day technology and stuff now. So like you look around, everything's just square.
Yeah.
And here it's beautiful. Like the bridge, obviously, it's stunning.
Everything's old. We don't have
Stunning.
anything like old and pretty.
Yeah, because
Not in Atlanta or just in the US in general, you think?
not really.
Also not in the South.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
If somebody was to go to, I guess, Atlanta, Georgia, what would be something that you think would be a culture shock to them?
probably Atlanta, like just the city in general. I think that I think the people there, 100%. Not like me. I just think they're different.
Okay.
You know.
In what way are they different?
Oh, well, maybe like Southern hospitality.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The kindness.
Yeah.
So yeah, how have you found British people to be then, I guess?
We like them.
Yeah?
They're so sweet.
I mean,
Well,
they've been nice.
my grandma's British,
Okay.
and my great grandma lives here, so
Okay.
I'm kind of used to, I don't know, the language, I guess. So
What do you think of British people? How do they treat you?
Good.
Yeah?
I mean, I feel like the people in Texas are nicer. People are friendly here.
When they hear your American accent or they find out you're American, do they treat you in any specific way or?
Way more friendly.
Really?
Yeah.
You think British people are more friendly to you because you're American?
Yeah.
There's something about an American accent, isn't there? Just something about it, right? You just hear it and you go, shut up. I feel like Brits, we have a weird relationship with Americans. I definitely do, because so many Americans I idolize, so many athletes, actors, musicians I look up to. But when I meet an American who's not famous, I'm like, what's the point? What? You're American and you're not famous. You're just Canadian to me. I don't.
Texan, I think. Yeah. Not American. I feel like if I were from New York, it wouldn't be the same reaction.
British people, do we like Texans more than New Yorkers? I feel like it does. Really?
Question. Yeah.
I feel like it makes no difference to me, but maybe others like it.
Starting to see a bunch of like cowboy and cowgirl boots and stuff over here too.
What's like an example of something really nice that British people have done or treated you?
Hated you.
What?
Alright, first of all, I guess that's one thing. A British person is dating you. What was it about her that made you want to date her?
She was confident, bold, attractive, funny. She came up to me.
Oh, really? What about him? No, I'm not going to cut it out. Well, what about him? What about him made you go up to him?
His height and his eyes.
His eyes?
And his
I
height.
can't see your eyes. What would it?
They're really.
Oh, wow. Jeez, okay, now I see it. Stunningly blue, fair enough. So that was just it, how he looked, his height and his... What about his personality? Was there anything that, from talking to him, that you really liked? Or overall, how he is as a person?
I had no idea he wasn't from America at the time until he started talking, but the accent is nice. But he's really funny too.
So I was in New York a couple of weeks ago, and that's one thing I love about America. You go there and they kind of just assume everyone is American in America.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter about your race, how you look. If you're in the country, they might just assume you're American, which isn't a bad thing, I think. It's very welcoming. Where are you from?
The U.S.
US? We're in the US.
California,
Okay.
and I'm from Minnesota.
Nice. And how do you two know each other?
We go to school together in Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so what's your biggest shock?
The lingo. The
lingo. Yeah.
There's just lots of different phrases.
Like
that,
slang.
Yeah, slang.
yeah.
Which ones come to mind that really, I guess, surprised you, or you're just scratching your head? thinking,
Chunder.
Chunder.
That's crazy.
We learned
That's
that
crazy.
one.
okay, use that in a sentence, because I never use chunder, so I'm trying to figure what chunder means. Is it like to vomit?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
do you need a chunder is what we've been asked.
Yeah.
I take it that was by your friend after you've been drinking or something.
Yes.
All right.
Specifically at Temple Bar.
I didn't realize people
Dublin.
said stuff like chunder.
Yeah, we didn't either.
We didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
They're just all like funny. Like Mind the Gap is hilarious.
You don't have Mind the Gap in the US when it's on, no?
No.
Okay.
It'd be like watch your step.
All right.
Also, like the public transportation. We
Yes.
don't really have.
We don't have that or
anything.
Like you guys have the tube. We have the subway, but
Only in
you
New York, really.
you only go on the subway if you want to get murdered.
Yeah, it's very
So-
dangerous.
Yeah, I did hear a story about a gunfight on the subway in New
Yeah.
York last
That
year.
happens a lot.
Our public
I think
transportation
that's
is
like
very not safe
Very not safe.
and not common to use.
no.
So from each of your respective places, if somebody was to go there, what would you recommend they should do?
You have
And what might be
better
a bigger
one, 'cause
culture shock to them as well?
California.
Oh, a culture shock.
We have Minnesota's like a Canadian accent,
Okay.
so you you accentuate vowels a little bit more there.
For example,
Like oh yeah, you betcha.
what was that?
Yeah. They just accentuate the A's and the O's a little. I don't know, probably the snow and like everything we do in the snow might be a little bit crazy, like ice fishing and going four-wheeling on ice, driving on the ice with your car. Yeah.
That sounds dangerous. But I
It
think
is.
you've got good tires, or
Yeah,
no?
but it's fun.
All right, and anything from Cali?
Probably just like the beach culture. Like everything is done outside because it's so warm all the time. Like it never really gets below 70, so everything is outside
crazy
all the
expensive.
time. Yeah, everything's really expensive.
You want to get a smoothie? Like $30.
Yeah.
How have you found prices in the UK? Has that not been a shock, or no? It's been pretty normal.
Yeah, it's
Relatively
pretty normal.
The same. Like if you're just going to like your average city in the U.S., not even like city really, but like if I was back home in Minnesota, it'd be roughly the same.
All right. When did you arrive, and when will you be leaving?
We leave tomorrow.
We leave tomorrow.
Okay.
We got here last Thursday.
Wow, what's been the highlight of this trip?
Well, she's been here before. I've never been here
Okay.
before. So like seeing all the touristy spots, like
Yeah,
this.
it's beautiful.
Yeah. I love like Covent Garden.
The market.
The markets are all awesome. We went to Camden Market, Borough Market.
Okay, let's cut it. Thank you. You guys are from?
New York. New York. New York.
What do you think of England fans? How do you find them to be when you've interacted with them?
I like the people. Like they're fun.
Here's one now coming down the street. Let's ask him.
No,
He's got the top on.
I've come across a few in my lifetime, and they've been all right.
They're chill.
They've been great.
Is there anything that shocked you about England fans?
No, they're reasonable. They all have the same. Well, yeah, some of them like Gareth Southgate as a manager, which to me doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Easily, probably one of the worst managers in international ball. He's really, really
Got
bad.
them to 2 Euros finals, so you're saying he's the worst. How does that work out?
Terrible. The squad probably should have overperformed or gone further than that. Realistically, they should probably have a couple trophies given the squad. They have one of the best squads and have had one of the best squads. I hate to give Harry Kane credit. He's a good striker. So yeah, they should have trophies. They haven't. They've underperformed in other World Cups. 2014, I think, was a disaster. It's like, so the Southgate being gone is the best thing that could have happened for him.
How far do you think England will go in the World Cup? How do you think they'll do in the World Cup? All of you?
This is semifinals at a minimum.
Yeah.
Finals likely.
They could blow it in the semis.
I'd say it's probably coming home.
Tuchel is obviously one of the best managers in the world, so but with that being said, I don't think they get past the semis. They didn't bring the best player in the world, Cole Palmer.
Is Cole Palmer the best player in the Premier League?
Yes.
Easy.
Any more stupid questions?
Mars so cold, I think I'm done with ice. Birds, if I leave her, she gon' die. What you done with life? Okay, and I pull up.
Where are you from?
San Francisco.
Okay, San Francisco as well?
Yeah,
And how do you two know each other?
we work together.
Okay.
We teach fitness together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's going to determine some of your answers to come. So what's the biggest culture shock of the UK so far?
I mean, I think we thought the workouts would be harder here than they are.
Where, yeah.
We also thought there'd be like more nightlife and the bars would be open later.
Have you been, which bars have you been to? Where have you been to that you thought it was disappointing that it wasn't open later?
They shut down Soho House at like 12:30 on Sunday, which was shocking to me.
Okay.
We also we went to the ballet last night and we're like, let's go out for a drink, go to a jazz club afterwards, and everything was closing down when we got
At
there.
11:30. Yeah.
What day was that? That would be
It was a
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Okay.
And I mean, come on, New York City's open late.
But in San Francisco, hopefully. Was San Francisco?
San Francisco is probably about as sleepy as London.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
But you just thought London would be like New York.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So you talked about the workouts not being as, I guess, intense. Tell me more about this. I'm interested in what was lacking in the workout. What did you do? Where did you go?
Oh, we don't want to like shame them.
No, you got to.
We did a Pilates adjacent workout.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to shade anybody, but it wasn't that challenging.
It just wasn't that hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you teach fitness.
Yeah.
How long have you taught fitness for?
4 years.
Okay. And what aspects of fitness do you teach?
Like a reformer-based, Pilates-inspired strength class.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the whole time you were doing the Pilates, were you critiquing and kind of like, yeah, this isn't up to what we would teach?
It wasn't what we aim for in a workout.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just say.
Okay. What do you aim for in a workout?
Muscle failure.
Muscle failure, time under tension, progressive overload, sequencing with the antagonist supersets. You're challenging the same muscle over and over again to reach failure.
Okay. So I guess for anyone who's interested in the type of fitness that you do and teach, what would be your number one tip for them?
Come to Solid Core in California.
Okay.
Have body awareness.
Have body awareness.
Yeah, understanding your own body and what you need. I think that way you facilitate a workout that makes sense for your body.
Okay. And how can you have better body awareness, do you think?
Moving.
Moving? Yeah. And what's the most confusing thing to you about British people?
When I lived here, I think when I started living here, the thing that confused me most was the way they do their dishes.
Yeah.
I remember I would actually like rinse my roommate's dishes off for her because I thought that she just missed some soap suds on her dishes, but then I realized that they just do that on purpose. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I proceeded to buy my own dishes because I was like, I'm not sharing dishes with somebody who doesn't rinse the soap off their dishes, so.
Hey, what are you doing?
What do you mean? I'm washing the dishes.
But you don't rinse the soap?
No, I just let it drain.
And you wash all the dishes in one tub of water?
Yeah, that's how we do it here in the UK.
Brother,
Yeah.
Fair enough. So you just find the whole way British people wash dishes, or some British people wash dishes,
Yeah.
to be very this confusing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just that, but.
On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being a good way to wash dishes and 0 being the worst possible way to wash dishes, what rating would you give for how British people wash dishes?
Yeah, I mean, at least they do it, so I'd give it like a 3.
A three that they at least wash it, if not washing it to a standard.
They wash it with soap, so that's a start.
They just don't rinse it off properly.
Yeah.
Fair enough. British people, is that really how it is? Let us know how you wash your dishes. Any final comments about the UK and British people?
I live in Norwich though, and I really do love the city and the people there. I feel like they're very nice. So
what's nice about them?
I think it's a really big city actually, like 200,000 people live there, but you walk around, you feel like people are friendly, they talk to you. Yeah.
From Miami, Florida.
So Miami, Florida, USA. All right. What's been your biggest UK culture shock so far?
I think for me, coming from the US, definitely has been the littering, something that I think we have a big problem in the US. While some people may think that it's still dirty compared to the United States, I see definitely much less littering and garbage in the streets. And I tell you also because there's less garbage cans that I run into. I've been we've been having difficulty tossing our garbage, and I would think that you will see more littering. But that's been the biggest thing for me.
This is disgusting. I swear, when he's brought rubbish from the avenue, he needs to come and get that rubbish now and bring it. I swear to God, by God Almighty is my witness, the police will come to his gaff today. The police are going to come to everyone's avenue today. Whoever's littering, sisters, brothers, anyone. If I see anyone littering now, the police are coming to your door, and I promise you that. There's going to be no more littering here. Do you know what? It's disgusting because we're all meant to be neighbours living around here, but everyone wants to live like tramps.
That's really interesting because as somebody from the UK, specifically London, I always think we have a litter problem here. But when people from other countries come and say, especially from one that's seen as, being as highly developed as the US,
Correct.
saying that it's better here in terms of less litter, that's actually really impressive. So I guess well done UK, we're doing all right.
You guys
But
are doing okay.
We can do better.
The trains, I mean, even though the trains may be graffitied, they're just not as dirty as as I would see them in New York.
Nice. And any final comments about the UK?
We love it. We'll be back.
Where are you from?
We're from California.
Okay, USA. What's your biggest UK culture shock?
I would probably say like the drinking culture is a lot different. Like everyone's able to like just drink on the street, like outside the pubs. You would never be able to do that back home.
You guys have good public transportation compared to California, because where we live, the bus will take 4 times as long as driving. But here, there's so much traffic and the streets are so small that you can get around quicker on the bus.
We're also not used to the pickpocketing and the phone snatching.
Have you been pickpocketed or phone snatched?
No, but we've seen a lot of videos of it, so it's kind of scary.
Phone snatching happens in central London every 6 minutes, and London is actually the capital of Europe when it comes to people stealing your phones. Usually what happens is there is a guy on the moped or a bike, and then they just snatch the phone out of your hands while you're distracted, and then they leave. This happened to me twice. Interestingly, the investigation found that after phones get stolen, they all from all around the world end up on the same street, Huafa South Road in Shenzhen, China. There is a huge market for second-hand technology. So there they get sold at like 1/10, 1/20th of the price. At the moment, there are only 2 solutions to phone snatching problem. You get an Android phone, because 80% of all phone theft is actually Apple.
Everyone's seen these videos, but actually I do know someone that it's happened to, so I can't say that it's not something that does happen. How long have you been in the UK? How many times have you been here before?
This is my first time. We've been here for like 2 weeks so far.
Yeah, it's my 3rd time.
What's been the highlight of the trip so far?
Just talking to people, meeting new people.
Yeah, meeting new people probably.
Yeah.
It's really fun to talk to people from a different country.
But we can speak the same language as you, so there's not a language barrier.
No language barrier.
But has there been some English or British language or vocabulary that you found really interesting or funny?
Yeah, like when people are like, oh, the loo's over there. I'm like, no way, you just said the loo. Like, that's crazy.
When you hear loo, what do you think?
I just think of like
silly.
It's just silly.
Silly language.
It's a silly language, yeah. It's funny.
Any message that you have about the UK to the world?
I think it's an amazing city. I think everyone should visit it once in their life. Huh? Oh, the UK. I said London. Sorry, London. I haven't been anywhere else in the UK. I thought you said London, but yeah, I don't know. The UK is really cool. I feel like it's really similar to America, but at the same time, it's almost, I don't know. I feel like it's almost more diverse here in London.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're
also
from
California is not as diverse.
I haven't been to New York we haven't been to any big American cities.
It's very similar to New York City.
Where are you from?
From LA.
LA, so the US. What's been your biggest UK culture shock so far?
Probably just the diversity. Really big city. It's kind of like LA or New York, and I didn't really expect that. So.
Okay. And any final comments about the UK in general?
I'm enjoying my time here, yeah.
Right.
It's a great first solo trip.
Where are you from?
From Chicago, Illinois.
Okay, so the US.
Yes, sir.
All right, so what brought you to the UK?
I just wanted something different. I've spent my entire life in the States. I figured I'd try life outside the States. Lucky enough for my job, I was able to get a transfer over to London.
Nice. And how long have you been here now?
About 2.5 months, something like that.
Cool. What's been the biggest UK culture shock to you so far?
I think 2 come to mind. So the first one that comes to mind is the TV license. Apparently, you gotta pay a TV license just to have cable.
And stop paying your TV license. They've been begging me, threatening my wife, dear Mrs. Leeds, for £174. They're unethical, they're desperate, they cannot come into your house, they cannot force you to pay.
Which is fine, but then it's like if you don't pay it, they kick in your door and take you to jail, which is wild, but I get it.
Who are you? My name's Craig from TV Licensing. Bro, what? I'm afraid our records show you don't have a valid TV license at this address. So I'm afraid I'm gonna have to come in and have a look. I must be tripping, man. Did you say I need a license to watch TV, man? Do I need to answer questions? Do I need to demonstrate? I mean, I got my driver's license. Does that count? I'm just doing my job here, pal. I'm new here, man, so I ain't even understand y'all British humor like that. It's not a joke, so I'ma just let you do you, man. Hey, peace out. You're not going anywhere, mate. Y'all actually got jokes. You put your foot in my door, trying to get in my crib for a TV license? Get your ass out here, man!
Yeah, we find the TV license thing in the UK weird as well. Like, why do we pay for TV when every other station has ads, but it's just the BBC wanting to get their cut?
Yeah, I mean, I just know I'm paying my TV license every month on the month with no issues. I don't want no smoke. I don't want my door getting kicked in.
All right, good. Being very law-abiding citizen, which is good.
Absolutely.
And what's the other culture shock of the UK?
I appreciate that there are no guns here. At least, not in the sense of in America you can buy a gun pretty easily. There are no guns here, so I feel super safe a lot of the time. So, I'll take that.
No guns in the UK. Or it's very rare to have gun crime in the UK.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why don't UK cops carry guns? Most use non-lethal tools like batons, handcuffs, and mace. This is because the Metropolitan Police was founded on policing by consent, and they worry that guns sabotage that. Less than 10% of UK officers carry guns. In a year-long period up to March 2016, only 7 shots were fired in England and Wales. And a poll of officers showed that 82% wanted to keep it that way.
There's still knives, but no guns.
There's still knives. Which, not knocking knives, and knives do damage. but respectfully, I take my chances fighting a person with a knife versus an AK-47 that could just mow down 12 people like it's nothing.
I'm sure most people would. All right. Any final comments about the UK?
Honestly, man, I really enjoy it here. This place is incredible. I highly recommend, if you haven't, come visit, come check it out. People are great. The food is interesting, to say the least, but no, really though, I love my time here. I plan to stay here for some time.
So where you from?
New York.
New York City.
Nice. So what's been your biggest UK culture shock so far?
Other than the bottle cap being attached to the bottle, I think the fact that people drive on the other side of the street, like I'm used to the driver being on the left, but they're on the right. So when I cross the street, I look the wrong way and I'm like constantly almost getting hit by a car. Other than that, what do you think?
Those are the two biggest. I can't walk in the street here at all.
And we haven't tried the beans with bread in the morning, but we're gonna get that tomorrow. So
right,
yeah, beans and toast.
So let's talk about the bottle cap, because that annoys me as well, and I think it annoys a lot of British people. They did it because I think it's meant to help with recycling, but it's just...
It does say I am attached to recycle together, which I think is really sweet, and I would do that if I was London.
Why do bottle caps have to be stuck to the bottle? I used to think this new design was so that you don't drop your cap on dirty ground when you open your drink, or maybe just to stop you from losing it. But actually, it's to keep the environment clean. Since 2024, new European Union rules and similar ones from other countries require plastic caps to stay attached, because when they weren't, millions of tiny caps ended up in oceans and on beaches. Now, keeping the cap attached means it gets recycled with the bottle.
But compared to like in the States, the bottle cap just comes off. It's so much easier, right?
Oh, I actually like pulled it off. Like I was just like, why is this and I pulled it off. It's fine.
See, don't maybe change it back, I don't know. Does it really make a difference? Who knows? And any final comments about the UK?
I love it here, and every 2 seconds we're like, should we move here?
After being here 5 minutes. Oh, so I was in New York a couple of weeks ago. How do New York prices compare to London prices to you?
It's way better here. Well, at least for a drink.
Yeah.
Everything's cheaper.
Yeah, there's a lot of happy hours. Like, I don't know, back home it's like the happy hours just don't give happy hour. Like, aren't you supposed to be like $8? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, prices in New York are crazy.
Yeah.
Through the roof.
Yeah. How do you guys survive that? What do you do? Like 10 different jobs?
Yeah, so literally you gotta have like 3 side hustles, but I think it equates out like the amount of money you're making there to how much you're spending.
Yeah.
But I definitely think it's a little bit better here.
Any final comments from you about the UK?
I'm hyped to be here. I'm gonna go see Chelsea on Sunday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Premiership match?
Yes, my first.
Nice. How much are tickets for that, if you don't mind saying?
Way too much, but it's worth it. You only live once.
Cool. I don't support Chelsea, so I hope they lose. But yeah, good luck. All right, thank you. Have a good one.
Thanks, brother.
And where are you from?
I'm from Maryland.
To the USA?
Yes.
Okay. What's been the biggest UK culture shock so far?
Probably the trash on the ground, just in the streets. And a lot of smokers, a lot of cigarettes everywhere.
You'd probably be a lot tidier. What's Maryland like?
It's nice.
In terms of cleanliness, do you see as much trash or?
No.
No?
And it's pretty boring there.
So if anyone went to Maryland, what would you recommend they should do?
Go to Columbia Mall. There's a science museum in Baltimore. There's some good restaurants in DC. Lots of things to do there.
Yes. And what's been a highlight of your time in the UK so far?
I had tea this morning with my mom. It was at the Orangery at Kensington Palace, and
Okay.
it was so good.
What kind of tea was it?
I had mint tea. It was the whole thing. There was like scones and sandwiches and everything.
Okay. Tea with milk or without milk?
Without milk, with sugar.
So there's a whole thing where Brits like to have tea with milk?
It's okay.
Yeah.
But I didn't get it.
No.
No.
You're absolutely tea without milk?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Any final comments? How have you found British people to be?
Pretty nice. Actually, I didn't expect them to be nice, but they've been nice to me.
What kind of ways have they been nice to you?
Just polite. You know, if I ask for directions, they'll tell me where to go.
And where are you from?
We're from Texas. Texas.
What brings you to the UK?
We have family here. They live in London, and then they came to visit me, so I decided to meet them up here.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what's been your biggest UK culture shock so far?
Like the roads are so small. It feels like we're just gonna hit every single car. Yeah.
What's the road sizes like where you guys are from?
Oh my gosh, huge, and all the cars are huge, like way bigger too. So it's definitely a little more spread out from where we're from.
What's like the biggest takeaway that you think you'll have from your time spending in the UK?
I think just across all of Europe is like taking everything in a little bit more. In the US, it's like very like go culture, and like you don't really get to like stop and enjoy a lot of it. So I think definitely with all of Europe, I'm definitely like slowing down a little bit more and enjoying a lot more of what there is here, which is
good.
Yeah. I think just like taking everything in. I mean, it's so much different than Texas, obviously.
and just taking everything in and really like understanding how different things work here than in the United States.
I haven't really done a whole lot of it, like traveling around the UK, but I love it a lot, so.
Yeah. Same thing, me too. I love London, UK.
What's the weirdest thing to you about British culture?
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips? What's weird about fish and chips?
No, it's like battered fish. It seems, I don't know, I think the food. I'm still trying to get around the food, though I love a Sunday roast.
Okay. So is that
a good pint.
The pint?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so pint is your favorite drink and Sunday roast is your favorite food. All right, and what about you, your favorite British food?
That's a hard one. I like shepherd's pie.
Oh, I like it as well, yeah.
I wasn't sure if
No,
that was British, but
cool.
that's really good.
What do you like about it?
I like the meat and the sauce and the pie. Like,
Okay.
it's cozy.
It's just cool, nice.